I was just seeing.
It's your consciousness, man. It's
Oh,
conscious.
yes.
It's not. It's, dude. The nature of consciousness, man. When you dream, fucking like it's like everything that the universe needs to tell you, like being told to you in some way or another. Like that's how it's getting to you. That's what it's chosen to tell you at that moment.
I mean, fuck yeah, if that's what happens, for sure. Like.
Oh no.
It'll be also familiar when you find yourself in the epitome of blackness after this is done and going, oh my god, this is eternity. And then quickly being in another dream and completely forgetting all about eternity. It's probably not even very long before you start dreaming again. Before like
something happens.
Another occurrence for you to be ridiculous.
I had a lucid dream recently where I just like, as soon as I realized I went lucid, I just started having sex. Like, I was like,
just
summoning bitches, dude. Seriously, I was like, alright, if I'm really lucid dreaming and like fucking like magically summoning bitches, dude. I swear to God, that's what I did in my lucid dream. I was like, alright, in control right now. We're gonna see this here.
Fuck yeah.
Now that's one thing I've never been able to do. Whenever I realize that I'm dreaming, I always wake up right then. I've never been able to stay asleep when I realize I'm dreaming.
Really?
Yeah, people are like, yeah, I can start flying around.
Like
I've never been able to consciously like be there.
This was like practically the one and only
like
like
the only time it allowed me to like know that I'm tripping on DMT, that I am in a dream, and like interact with things there, like knowingly that I am interacting with them on a conscious level. Not like like that's the only time. But
what about when you're dreaming though, and
even in your recurring dream, think about it. When you realize that there's lava and all this shit, you know this is a recurring dream, but in your dream you don't realize that until you wake up.
No, dude, in this dream
you don't realize that until you wake up. Like every time I have my zombie dream, like I kill him, and until I wake up in the morning, I don't realize that. I was like, dude, that was a dream.
When I was in this dream, fucking like, I knew that I was in a dream, but fucking like, I knew that like my consciousness was blocked off. Like I wasn't cognizant of where I was in real life. Like I had amnesia, straight up. Like I didn't know where I was like sleeping or like any shit like that. Like I like couldn't recall any of that shit. It was weird as fuck.
That's the way it is all through eternity, because you don't really exist anywhere except for in blackness. None of this shit is actually here. Like, it's like none of it is actually here.
In terms of what do you mean actuality?
In actuality, like in the way when everything's at the closing of every life, when you like return back to blackness, when you die and everything goes, you don't have a body or anything, and you're like, you return back to blackness where you have to have another dream, and you're like, oh wow, holy shit, this is like where eternity is for like a few seconds, and then you start having another dream and forget all about the millions and billions of times you've been dead and returned to the epitome of darkness. Yeah, but since your mind forgets, like, it doesn't remember, you can't even remember. I think it does that for your own good, though. Like, if you could remember everything you've ever done all throughout eternity.
They do sleep research and to prove like the relationship between your dreams and like rapid eye movement sleep and shit, and like they'll tell them like what routes to go through in their dreams straight up, and like these guys will do it and like fucking they'll track the movements on their eyes and like prove that like fucking what they say they're gonna do in their dream is the same as the way their eyes correspond to.
Yeah, that's called Twilight Stargate.
What?
Stargate Twilight.
The project? I don't know the specific name of the project, but yeah, dude, I'm 100% serious, dude.
It's Twilight something.
When you're sleeping, the reason it's called rapid eye movement sleep, dude, your fucking eyes, like when they like go all different directions, it's not random. It's like when you're
look it up when you.
Depending on what direction you're looking in your dream, dude, that's the direction your fucking.
So your eyes actually do what you're doing in the dream.
No, they've actually just lately been able to start recording what people's dreams are.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
They really have, but it's not coming through. It's called Twilight something, Stargate, or...
Yeah, dude. That's crazy, but they can, like, by just seeing, like, where they were,
These are professional dreamers, dude. It's crazy.
What?
How you doing?
They're
DMT smokers?
No.
Yeah.
They don't even come through that clear to what I've understood from what Damien said, who's done a lot of research on it. He's like, the recordings aren't very... It's not clear like it is, like, because it's... something they've just been, it's like cutting edge.
Yeah, it's like impossible to record, basically.
Yeah, but they've been able to see Like you know if you're watching a video like 240 and 1080. Like
in terms of
HD,
like quality.
HD,
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like the stuff they've been able to record of people's dreams is like 50 HD.
Well, they can record the movements
of
of
their
lives,
so they can see what they look.
Can't record the contents of their dreams. That would require a device that hasn't been invented yet.
No, actually, I'm talking about the contents of their dreams.
There's no way. That would require an imaginary device.
Yeah, they've actually been trying to like make it's like cutting edge, but they are finding ways to be able to look into people's dreams.
What?
Yeah.
What? No way.
Does anybody have access to the internet right here?
Right here.
Well, check out
Just type in Twilight Stargate.
No zone here.
Dude, this sounds like a fake website.
No, just go on YouTube and just type Dream Recording Twilight Stargate. Damien brought it to my attention, and it turns out they actually have been looking into recording dreams.
Crazy, dude.
Oh, it's so peaceful.
Wait, cold?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cold?
Yep. We're cold, but we're probably gonna move on, man, because it's 37. So we're probably gonna start heading out. Hopefully you don't dehydrate.
Your phone is on the wall?
Here, Alex.
All right. Oh yeah, my phone.
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
Something about humor, right?
What? What did you say? You said something's not funny. I didn't know what was funny to begin with. Like,
It wouldn't be funny if he gave me his hearing aid and I put it in my ear full blast.
no, that would not be funny. That would be painful. That would actually be painful to watch.
So we'll conclude on that.